With the world rapidly changing, we're setting out to try find a place where Mother Nature still thrives. A place where we can camp under the stars and live from the land and sea. This is a place they call the last paradise. Holy moly, look at that whirlpool there. That is a big down current. I just need to get out of here as best we can.
Yeah.
Boat looks pretty heavy, but we've got a lot of fuel. We think we've got everything we need, so let's see where it takes us. We're off, are we?
Yeah.
Let's get out of this polluted harbour and go find somewhere nicer. Just found a little mangrove inlet, and if we were in Australia, this would be a prime place to look for a mud crab. Let's see if we can have similar luck here. Amazing, eh? That is a definite mud crab hole. Too small for what we're going for though, but that's a good sign.
This is a good sign.
So there are mud crabs here.
There are. I think Jack just spotted something. You have it. Oh, yeah. Oh, cutie. Ooh, he's good too. Ooh.
Close to it.
It's nice and red.
It's a nice colour, isn't it?
Oh,
wow.
He snapped it. We haven't made it.
Oh, that's the smaller one. Right, I want to. Did you have to see her?
Yeah.
So this one is the smaller. Yeah. That one is the smaller female, and this is the bigger male. Really, really red claws. I wonder if it's a different species, friend, the one we're used to. But
It looks right.
we're going to leave him be. These guys are making love at the moment, so we'll leave them some peace and quiet.
Almost stepped on it. Yeah, I can see it now. Oh, hello, man. You're such a beauty.
Just film him. You get a good shot of him. Oh, he's going to wake up here. Oh, I got him while he was asleep, the big bugger.
Nice one.
That is a beautiful mud crab. We weren't sure if they're here, but I mean, it just looks perfect, doesn't it? He was having a little sleep. How cool is that, Fran?
It's a really good size.
It's a nice one, isn't he?
Yeah.
Hey, mate. I was stoked for that high five. We are having a little discussion off camera, and because we haven't found many, Fran wants to let this one go.
Go make babies.
Fair enough. You reckon we might let him go here, and he can
next to my legs.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks.
He can make his way. All right, there you go, mate. He's off.
It's your lucky day. Go in the water. It's too hot for you out here. Nice and fresh. Good luck.
Right there. Got a big mackerel on, but not a very good shot, so I've got to let him run.
Let's go get him. Wow, it's a really good one.
Yeah, it's a nice one, eh? Whoa, it's a beauty, eh, Brad?
So good. Help with the village.
Man, he just didn't want to give up. He was so strong, and my first shot wasn't a good one. I thought it was about to rip out at any second, so that's why we had to be patient. But that's an absolute beauty, eh?
Well done.
We're all going to be eating well tonight.
I think he shot something else. He's not calling me over though. Oh, the Fusilier here. I can see some orange. Oh wow!
What we got?
A vermicular trout.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I reckon they are my favourite reef fish. What a beauty, hey?
Well done.
I'll get him on the back.
The spear. Beautiful.
Oh, we got a good feed there, Brad.
Very good feed. High five.
Grab onto his tail.
It's so hot.
What an absolute beauty. This is a big Spanish mackerel. That's going to feed a lot of people tonight. We're so happy with that. Look at the colours on them. They're just an amazing fish. I reckon they're probably my favourite. I caught one of these when I was very young, and I reckon that's why I fell in love with fishing. They just can't wait to bring this one back as well, Fran. Beauty, hey? So we're just looking for the right wood that won't burn, and this is going to be the frame for a barbecue. It's going to have the fish raised up on top of it, fire underneath, and Hans is saying that this wood won't burn, so this is the ideal choice. Perfect. Test how strong it is.
He'd be jumping and then it's
Yeah, like a trampoline.
Drunk.
All right, let's get the fire going.
Not that one. I'll chop the fin off for you, okay?
Alright, we're just going to take the guts out. I noticed this is how Hans and his family taught us last time. Rather than traditionally doing it, they just sort of come in through the side there. Oh, I think Hans is going to like the look of this. This is all
It's got
growed
eggs,
up.
yeah. They love that.
I'll see what he wants to do with that. Nothing gets wasted here. Hans, it's your lucky day, bro. Alright, so there we have it. This is what's commonly called the roe, but they're basically the fish eggs. And they're a hell of a delicacy in a lot of countries, and the guys love them here as well.
Toss. 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 Yay.
All right, now that fire is really heating up. What we're doing now is just letting that burn down to a coal base, and then that's when it's best for its cooking. And I also paid extra attention to how much care Hans took in the construction of the fireplace. He was ensuring that everywhere has got an equal amount of wood on it. Being a couple of bigger fish, he really wants to make sure they're cooked evenly throughout, so that's what he was doing there. I'm sure it's going to taste delicious.
What's in there, Hans? Olive oil?
garlic,
Garlic?
the red cooking oil,
Yeah. Soy sauce? No.
ketchup,
Ketchup? No.
and then
Oh, ketchup manis.
ketchup manis,
Uh-huh.
and then salt. Put the salty,
Yeah? Nice.
and then with the spoon.
The consensus is that the fish is just about ready, so we're going to serve it up on these leaves, and then it makes its way over to the dinner table.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh, wait. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Don't break the head. I'm so nervous, Hans. Well done. Nicely done. This is bloody beautiful. Just one tiny little sand island. Perfect. I'm going to anchor in here. There looks like there is a massive storm coming this way. It's like half of the horizon there. And it does make you feel pretty small pretty quick if a big storm catches up with you. We don't mind the rain, like it'll probably be good to wash some of this stuff off, but at the front of these storms can come quite a lot of wind, and that would be our main concern. So we're trying to seek shelter behind a little sand cay here. We'll see how this plays out. I'm gonna try and fix that motor before that storm arrives.
Hey Tim, yes, we are on a new vessel and we can't wait to show you more in the upcoming episodes. But we wanted to share a really good deal for you. In this episode we teamed up with NordVPN and they're offering you a massive discount. We found this super useful during our travels and when we're home as well, so I'm sure you find it useful too. If you don't know what a VPN is, it's basically an app that you can download to your phone, to your tablet or to your laptop and protects you when you're online. When we're traveling, we're always connecting to random Wi-Fi's at local networks and that can be very risky. We actually got burnt a couple of times, got a credit card scammed. But if you're using NordVPN, they will keep all your personal info safe, like your passwords or your credit card details, so scammer can't get to them. We also use NordVPN to stream Netflix and Jack can't miss any of his team's games even when we're overseas. You just change your location in the app and you can watch your favorite sports and favorite series whenever and wherever you want. It's super easy to use and it works on your phone, on your tablet and on your laptop, and it gives us a peace of mind when traveling. So if you also want to test it out, you can scan the QR code or click the link in the description and you'll get a 2-year plan plus 4 additional months with a huge discount. And it's risk-free with NordVPN since you get a 30-day money-back guarantee. Now back to the episode.
NordVPN, cybersecurity built for every day.
The current is actually coming this way, so I swam all the way on the other side of the sand cave.
Nice.
And then drifted back, and right at the point there's lots of bait, lots of fusilia.
Yep.
And then there was a bommy with a MSP,
Yeah.
a midnight snapper and some nice passion fruit trouts.
Oh, really?
But they're very flighty. As soon as I dove down, they all spooked,
Oh, no.
never to be seen again.
Really?
Yeah, and then here it's a bit underwhelming.
All right. We need to move before that storm hits us because it's dropping. We're going to hit the reef here, so we need to get out before that comes.
Looks like you're gonna enter from here. There's a little channel.
Yeah, there's a little channel in here, eh?
Yeah. Oh, look at that store.
This is paradise, this one.
It's so nice.
The water's clear as well, eh?
Yeah,
We can come out and have a swim here after we anchor.
sounds good.
Wow, this is pretty close to paradise, this one. And that storm has kind of skirted around the outside. We're definitely going to go ashore here, but we've still got to catch some food. So we're going to jump in here and see if Fran and I, between us, we can spear something and then go ashore for a bit of a cook-up. We've just spotted a midnight snapper down on this deeper bommy. They're pretty shy and they like to hide in their caves, but I'll see if I can get close enough for a shot. spot, eh?
Oh,
We're perfect one for lunch.
well done.
Yeah, it's a nice one, eh?
Very nice one.
Let's go have a cook up. That's an angry looking storm, that one. And it's not so much the rain, it's the wind that will come with it. And it's just too exposed out here to try and sit through that. We're gonna find somewhere better.
Go, go, go!
Hang on, hang on. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
So pretty.
Little pocket of paradise. We'll anchor the boat here and then hopefully we've got enough time to have a bit of a cook up before maybe that storm gets us.
There's so many storms around.
What a cool little island, hey? And it looks like there's a tiny spot above the high tide line. Hopefully there's some dry wood there and we can get a fire going. We're just gonna have a bit of a fish barbecue for lunch. Oh, there's heaps of are they birds or bats up in the palm trees there? That's pretty cool. This midnight snapper, we don't often catch them, but man, they're a beautiful fish. But check out the weapons he's got on the side of his gills there. They're really, really sharp, pretty nasty. But I'm just gonna take his guts out, cut some slits into him so he cooks quickly, and then we're gonna get him straight on the fire.
It's a bit too big for that.
He's a little bit too big for this grill, isn't he? But yeah, we'll make him fit. Here we go, let's go get the fire ready.
Perfect. Look at that. This is the only thing we brought. I couldn't resist but bringing olive oil.
Oh, what's going on, Fran?
The fire lit up again. Damn it!
Oh no! Quick, save the fish! Are you under control of the situation?
Yeah.
You got it. Nicely done. You happy with it?
Yeah, we're supposed to eat those leaves, but hopefully we can cook them later. Should have scaled them, but it's really nice. And a bit tougher than I thought.
Yeah, a bit chewier, eh?
You want a bit crinkle?
No way, that just scared the hell out of me. Fran was like, oh, I thought there was a snake or something. What have you seen, Fran?
My dream has just come true. Look at that. Hello, baby. Hello. Run, we'll protect you from the birds. Where are all your sisters and brothers? Oh, I'm so happy. Still got the fish all stuck in my teeth.
No way, what are the chances of that?
I need to follow her.
So you see what species, Fran?
I can't tell. But it's got a big head. Oh my god, it's so hard not to help her. She's stuck in your footprint.
Okay.
Come on, the other way. I try my best not to touch her. But it's very hard. Don't go back there. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. You can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it, you can do it. The little push.
That is so cool, Fran.
The next wave is gonna get her. Whoa! This is so cool!
This is amazing, hey?
I'm so happy. Come on, come on, come on.
Catch your breath. Oh no!
Oh, that was a big wave. You can do it. Watch for that rock! Off she goes. Whoa, that was a big wave. Bye! Good luck! I want to follow her. That was the most amazing thing. And it's starting to rain, so I think we should head on. This looks like a bit of a bigger river system and hopefully a freshwater stream at the top.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little mangrove river, this one. Holy friend, have you looked up there? No way! That is epic! That actually took my breath away. That is beautiful. We got to get up there.
Wow. That's amazing. Holy moly.
This is one of the most beautiful waterfalls we've ever seen. It's like something out of a child's fantasy movie. It's just incredible, isn't it?
So cool.
The rock's sort of just hanging on there. We've got to get in there, friend.
Ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Let's go and see if we can get underneath the waterfall on the other side. There's like a dark cave there. Go for it. Oh wow, the big cave up the back. It's amazing, eh? That's awesome. This is absolutely amazing. Wait, there's a rock here. You alright, friend?
Let's get out of here. The mosquitoes are so bad. They even go into my eyes.
Yeah, I think this is the way we came. Look at this tiny little channel.
The tide is so high at the moment. We're struggling to find a spot to camp. This is so cool, guys. There's hornbills coming back to this island to nest. Oh, not to nest, to do what?
Well, it's amazing. It's like they're coming back in couples, and as soon as they land, they kind of kiss across each other's beaks, and then, yeah, I think they're couples, or I'm not sure whether they're sharing food or kissing, but this is absolutely amazing. What a crazy looking animal. They're so beautiful, hey?
Yeah.
There's heaps of them coming back. You can see just their silhouettes coming out of that. Oh, there's a few more there. Coming straight out of that orange sunset and landing on the trees. This is incredible.
I'm trying my best to get them on the camera, but they're fast.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? Here's a couple coming back over here.
Yeah. And what a sunset.
What a start to the trip. This is just epic. It really makes us feel like we're a world of way from anything we're familiar with. This is amazing.
It does have that Jurassic Park feeling, doesn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, friend. Oh, this is just incredible.
Oh, there's so many coming back right now. There's 3 here, 3 over there, and a big bunch. There's so many.
This is amazing, friend.
We must have seen 100 already.
Look at them just coming. Oh, I love this tree. That is amazing. Look at them all there.
Oh, so many of them.
Yeah, epic, eh?
That must be the highest tree on the
island.
Got a nice sunset view.
Yeah, just epic, eh?
Holy moly, look at this beach.
Look at this place. This place is paradise. It's like mangroves in crystal clear water under the reef.
Oh, the fish is busting out.
Clear, eh?
Yeah. Oh, look how much bait.
Oh, what are they? Those fish?
It's all bait, like they're all length.
Oh, we should
what's
drone
this?
this. Oh, are they all trevallies?
Yeah.
They're all
Gus.
trevallies.
Oh my.
Yeah, look. Oh, this is crazy.
So nice.
We need to drone this. This is absolutely crazy. That whole bay we thought was seaweed. They're all little bait fish. Trevally are attacking them. Birds are diving on them. Let's get a drone in the air and then snorkel in there, friend.
That's so cool.
No way.
Oh no, it's
What the hell are they?
sailfish? What are they?
Are they sailfish?
I think so. Oh,
Oh, No way. Guys, there's,
Oh my God.
are they sailfish?
Yes.
No way, guys, there's 4 sailfish just straight out behind the boat here. That is incredible. I was like, what is that weird tail out of the water? Sailfish, eh? Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Hey, so I'm just,
His whole head is out of the water, and his tail,
look at that.
That is incredible. Get close, friend.
Can't get any closer.
I don't know whether to swim with them or spook them or drone them or cast a line.
I'm running out of battery.
This is incredible. I've never seen that before. That is amazing. Just like 50 meters off the mangroves, 4 sailfish.
These rainbow runners are so big. They're lucky we got dinner already. This bait is so thick. Hope there's no crocodiles behind it. All the birds are hunting. It's getting a bit shallow. We'll probably head off the drop off again. This is what was actually on the bait when I was flying the drone. Oh, so many bluefin trevallies on that dive. I love them. That electric blue is very pretty. Wow. That snorkel was so nice.
Oh, that was just incredible, hey? I guess you've just got to enjoy those magic little moments of the feeding frenzies in the sailfish, because you never know when it's about to take a turn for the worse. It looks like we've got some storms rolling in that are gonna put a bit of a dampener on this whole show. But that was pretty amazing, eh, Fran?
Oh my god, this place. Paradise. Good morning, everyone. We have a very cool activity this morning in mind for you, and Jackie's gonna tell you what it is.
Yeah, we sure do, guys, but this is just such a beautiful place that we've woken up. We'll show you a little bit more around here later, but it sounds like a boat is on its way back, and we're hoping that is our local guide to take us to some pretty amazing historical sites that have got us scattered in around the cliffs and islands here. We're hoping to learn all about them as we go, and we'll share that with you, but this is going to be pretty special, guys.
Oh wow, this is like a maze of little rock islands.
The ocean is glassy calm this morning. We've been going for about 30 minutes. We've arrived in this little bay, and it's almost quite eerie and mystical, where the rainforest comes down onto these cast limestone cliffs, and there's not another human in sight. This is a pretty amazing spot, I reckon.
That's the same man with the animal face.
These ones here are the best ones we've seen. We're trying to kind of decipher what they mean. It looks like there's a guy with a spear through his side. There's looks like there's a couple of sailing boats. I'd love to be able to interpret them a little bit better than what we can, but pretty amazing landscape. Some similar rock art in Australia has been dated to being tens of thousands of years old. Now, if that was the case here, then the water level would have been about 100 metres lower than where it is today. So I wonder what ancient relics are now in the deep underwater caves below us. So it seems David, our local guide, has kept the best for last, but we could have never imagined what we're about to see.
Holy moly! Our friend was just like, Jack, look, look! And look at that. That's a human skull. A very old human skull. Crazy.
That is crazy, eh? It's up the top.
Oh, yeah.
So eerie, isn't it? There's David just pointing here, there's more bones in here as well. It seems that this, for whatever reason, is a bit of an ancient burial site in the caves here. Whoa. Wasn't expecting
Right here.
Almost tripped over them. This is crazy, guys. So underneath this cave here, there's human bones everywhere, mixed in with kind of ceramic bowls and pottery, and I'm going to try and work out what the actual significance of the people here are.
Yeah.
But this is quite eerie, but amazing at the same time.
Oh my god, there's so many skulls in there.
Oh my. Wow.
What do you think happened, Jack?
I've got no idea, but this is seems to be a pretty special and sacred place.
So eerie.
Just boxes of bones, isn't there?
How did they all die in here?
I don't think they died in here, Fran. I think this is
But why do they have all the belongings?
this is like my interpretation is this is like a burial site, and they bury them with kind of important belongings. I don't know, maybe you think they all died in here
Mm-hmm.
and stacked themselves into boxes,
Yeah, this is the remainder of Daga canoe as well.
packed themselves neatly into boxes and died.
No, someone did, obviously.
One of the most eerie places I've ever visited, I think, Fran.
Mhm.
It's absolutely crazy, isn't it?
It's like an open graveyard.
Yeah. It's time for us to now leave David and his family, but we have got plenty more to see and do.
Very interesting place, huh?
Very interesting, isn't it?
Hello!
Well, we've got some helpers, which is good.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy about it. That's more or less 500 liters of fuel, so it's quite nice to get some help. Hello. Oh, lock and loaded. Well done, that went so much better than I thought.
This is the bluest water we've seen, eh? Look at it, it's amazing. Let's go explore this little island. Beautiful, eh?
Wow! So pretty. Maybe we should camp here. And land ahoy. So many cowrie shells, also so much plastic. Having a bit of a relaxing time.
Just trying to find a bit of shade. Well, this island's sort of different to the other ones that we've come across because there's a coral trout growing in the tree. Now, not because of that, but behind that, check out these sandstone cliffs. Look at that. Yeah, these are different rocks to what we've seen on the other islands, but not too much shade on offer. There's just that little corner there. We're hoping to find somewhere to camp, but I think this will all be flooded with the high tide. So we might just get a bit of shade for 10 minutes and then continue on. We've got to find probably another island to camp on tonight.
This looks like a nice spot.
Yeah, I think this one will do us for the night. Bit of a sandy beach, couple of palm trees.
In case it rains.
Hopefully we can get the boat in and set up camp in here.
We're gonna have to move it, but it's pretty good.
All day. All right, this is a beautiful little beach that'll do us for the night. Fran's gonna set the tent up, turning into a beautiful afternoon. How does it look from up there, Fran?
Oh, it looks so nice and jungly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Beautiful, hey? Good morning guys, from a little slice of paradise. So this morning we've just broken camp and we're heading off over the next few days. We've got a lot of miles to cover and a lot of islands we want to explore. So we're looking forward to that. Of course, we're bringing you guys along for the ride. But first thing first this morning guys, all morning we've been watching fish getting chased on a reef out the front here. So we're gonna jump in, snorkel that. Oh yeah, there they go again behind us. There's schooling barracudas. There's hundreds of big eye trevallies that are curiously vortexing around me. There's the bluefin trevallies, there's the giant trevallies all feeding on the various fusiliers and bait fish. Wow, what an incredible way to start the morning. Oh, it's amazing down there, so much fish life. Beautiful. It looks like there's some human-made structures on this island, so Fran's keen to go ashore and say g'day if there's any people there, or also investigate if there's anywhere we can camp on this island. Well, I'm going to stay in the boat and try and catch some fish.
Oh, a tiny little dugout canoe. How cute is that? We just stumbled across a fisherman camp. Very cute. Nice table and a very big net. What a spot. They even got banana trees at the back. They have it all set up. A fish trap. Or a crab trap. The kitchen. They got all the firewood ready to go. These guys are very organized.
Oh, behind me here, there's this little mangrove river that's draining out over the top of this coral reef. Looks like a likely spot to catch a fish, so let's see if we have any luck. Ooh, what do we got? It's not the biggest fish in the world, but it's a beautiful spot to catch a fish, isn't it? Hey! Let this guy go. See you, mate.
There's a memorial right in the middle of this island.
Over this coral reef. Hopefully there's some fish biting. Oh, yep, we've got one. Ooh, what do we got? For different species? Little coral cod. See you, mate.
Looks like they're about to build another hut. Oh, I thought there would have been fresh water in here. That one has got some good bananas in it. Could definitely be a happily ever after. They got it all. They got bananas here. We got a trap hanging.
They keep their live fishing maybe. With no one home at the moment, we don't want to intrude too much on this island, so we continue exploring. And we come across a reef in the middle of nowhere. Fran gears up and jumps in. Hopefully this is our best chance to spear something for dinner. Fran's just cooeyed, like I think she's got something on here. Yeah, I think she's definitely got something on. The gun's been shot. Ah, nice. Beautiful
Yeah.
Spanish mackerel.
Perfect for us for dinner.
That is perfect size, Fran. Good job. Nice fish.
I brained it, so it's not gonna bite you again.
Thank you. Do you have the tail? I don't trust you. Ah, you've bitten half my thumb off. Oh, perfect size, Fran. Well done. We are sorted for dinner, but now we've got to try and find somewhere to set up camp for the night. This is going to do us, Fran. Looks like a little beach for a cook-up and a little bit of shade, which we are in desperate need of it.
We got the fire going, and at the back here there's a nautilus shell. What a find in the jungle. So cool. We won't have the old fish now, it's way too hot, so we'll cut half and have the other half for dinner.
Yeah. Perfect. It's beautiful. Nice fillet.
I love this thing. I don't know why we never use that in Australia.
They're great, eh?
I can put it like that,
Yeah.
but then if it's a big fish, it doesn't fit. Let's try a bit of a smoked mackerel.
Smoked mackerel, you okay?
Yeah. Hopefully that fire doesn't start.
That looks good, Fran.
Yeah, if it stays like this, it'd be perfect. Jack just had a master chef idea. They usually don't go very well.
Let's really get this smoker happening. So what I'm trying to do is really trap all that smoke and heat in there, because smoked mackerel is one of the best things going. So if we can,
It just usually takes 3 hours or more.
yeah, we're going for an island style smoked mackerel, aren't we? See how it turns out.
Let's go for an explore.
Sweet, we'll come back and check on him in 20 minutes, eh?
Otherwise, if we stay here, we keep checking it every 2 minutes. Holy moly, someone had a feast here. Look, Jack.
Someone's had a feast out here.
Yeah.
Look at all these clams. And there's some big ones here, eh?
Nice sand dollar. Jack. I think it's cooked.
Perfect.
It actually doesn't look that bad.
Reckon it's going to balance. That's, oh, look how juicy it is, Fran. That's turned out so well.
Now is it?
Oh, it's so juicy, look. That's like butter. Look at that. It's perfect.
Lunch is served, eh?
Yeah. Yum. It smells so good. Oh, I'm so happy.
Yeah, it turned out great, eh?
When we got back, I thought it was gonna be on fire. It's got that smoky flavor as well.
Yeah, smoky.
Yeah,
Nice.
really good. I'm so happy with that.
That was amazing, eh?
Oh, so nice.
Pretty surreal, guys. I think this is kind of one of the days we pictured or hoped for when we planned a trip here. It's like living in a daydream at the moment. It doesn't get much better. At some point though, we're gonna go catch something, eh, Fran?
Yes.
Let's go.
Keep exploring.
Yeah, got more exploring to do, more islands to see, more fish to catch. Onwards and upwards. Can't always be all perfect, hey Fran? Just when the day is perfect, the motor decides not to work. We've got a whole range of problems, starting with probably number one is we don't have a decent mechanic on board. Then after that, I think we need an impeller change and we need spark plugs changed, and basically the motor doesn't want to start, and once it does start, it overheats. Alrighty, cross our fingers and hope for the best.
Yay.
Alright, let's go, 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 go! We're away! Alright, we're good.
you!
Well done.
What a beauty!
Well done. You're really stuck up on it.
Thank you, friend. Saved the day.
That was awesome.
Oh, he's beautiful. Nice work. You. Amazing, hey? I've never seen a nest of this species of crayfish. That's so cool. The big one was right at the back though. We've just spotted a buffalo emperor down here. I reckon these guys are the hardest reef fish to spear. They're so smart. But I'm gonna go down on the sand here and try and hide from him, make some noise and see if we can get him to come in. Wish me luck. I hate these fish. Oh, what a save!
Well done.
Well done to you! You're chasing him all around. Oh, amazing!
It's a really nice one.
Oh, beautiful, eh?
Well
I can't believe you just tackled him. That was so good. He went like in the bommy, out the bommy. You were chasing him all around.
I was gonna escape.
Oh, well done. Of the most elusive reef species and some of our absolute favourites, the vermicular trout, which we've been having a bit of luck with lately, but this buffalo emperor, I think we've only ever got one each of these in our lives, so there was a fair bit of teamwork involved in catching these ones today. Fran had to swim down and save the day for both of them. The reason we can have two fish today is we've made some new friends. We're going to take this back and they've promised one hell of a cook up this afternoon, so looking forward to that.
So nice.
It's just so damn beautiful here, and there's so many more of these little islands, so we're just going to keep exploring until we find the right one to pull in on.
The one with coconut.
Got a request for coconuts from Fran. Looks like there's even some on the ground here for us. That was easy. Look, Fran, there's some already on the ground for us that have fallen down. You beauty.
Let's see what rubbish we can find on this very remote beach. Here we got a backpack. That's a photo. These things are the worst. Oh my god, look at all the rubbish that is trapped in there. This is insane. Wow. I'm so shocked. You probably can't see it, but it keeps going all the way behind all the mangroves. Scared to walk on top of it barefoot. We're looking for something to make a flasher with, and there it is. Hey Jack, got you something to make a flasher.
You reckon that's going to trick a dog-toothed tuna into
Yeah, we need to cut it in thin pieces.
Maybe, actually a good idea to try find a flasher. Yeah. Maybe, yeah, actually around a dive weight. That could be cool. You want a coconut?
Yes. Jungle man. Thank you. Yay.
Let's try this one. Machete probably needs a bit of a sharpen, doesn't it? Hopefully this one's not rotten for you.
The meat is good, but it's very hard, which means it's not a young coconut. Very nice.
Nice? Refreshing?
Refreshing. It's actually cool. This is a friend's place. So cute, isn't it?
Now, while we love camping by ourselves on these little islands and stuff, there's something really special about sharing it with other people. And we're here to sort of meet some friends and learn from their culture, and that really adds to the trip, in our opinion. So, looking forward to this afternoon. Sharing fish with friends.
Hello.
Hello. Bagus?
Makan malam, eh?
For barbecue, yeah.
Make a barbecue on the beach there, yeah?
Perfect. Toss.
Tos dulu.
Toss.
Yeah. Perfect. Just waving goodbye to our friends here. What an amazing place, friend. You enjoy it there?
I love this spot. It feels so real and
Very authentic.
very authentic. We just saw from the satellite that this island has got mangroves right in the middle. So we're wondering if we can get to them and see if there's any mackerel. As we're flying the drone, we realize it's pretty deep in there, so the chance of getting a mackerel is not that high. And there's also some fresh water because of the different species of palms in there. It looks very much like an ecosystem that a crocodile would like. So we'll poke our head in and we'll try and be very careful. Holy moly, I reckon I can see a crocodile slide. It's really hard because it's been pouring down rain, so all the prints would have been cancelled by the rain. But look at that. That's definitely a footprint mark. Another one over there. And then this bit here is all flattened down as it's been going in and out, in and out. Hey Jack, I reckon I found a crocodile slide. Yeah.
I'll be trying to grab the machete.
Okay.
Yeah, 100%. Look at this. Have you already shown the viewers?
Kind of, but you can point at them.
This is his right hand claw, and then his left hand claw there. You can see this is his belly slide as he's pulled himself up. And it's all flattened there as well, friend. Let's
Yeah.
follow it. He's come up this way. Yeah, look, definitely.
Yeah, you can
There's
see
another
the
claw.
slide. It's all
You
flattened
can
down.
actually see where he's slid in there.
Yeah.
Let's go have a look. He's so hard to spot in that dark water there at the moment, but it just goes to show wherever there's fresh water, even on these islands that are so far offshore, there's a chance of crocodiles. These napa palms here all signal fresh water. Good spotting, Fran.
Yeah, it's hard to see with the rain.
Well, I'm just going to go for a little bit of an explore around here to see if we can see that crocodile, or if there's anywhere that we can get in and try and get a mud crab in these mangroves. And also to see what else you can find. Yeah, this might be the inlet here. It's nice that the water is just so crystal clear, isn't it? You hope you'd be able to see a crocodile. And look at all the rubbish that has piled up here. This is crazy. Let's see if there's anything worth collecting in amongst this rubbish. Right, I'm actually going to be quiet now. See if we can sneak up on anything here. It is all too deep and dark and kind of murky in there for us to go exploring. And we know there's at least one crocodile in there, so I think we'll probably have to give this one a... Ooh. Oh, mullet. There's a big school of mullet in there that's got in there, but yeah, we'll probably have to keep exploring. There's this spot as well. It's super exciting just exploring a new environment. We really don't know what we're in for. I'm hearing bird sounds that I've never heard before, seeing birds that we've never heard before. Kind of always hoping that, you know, one of these little lakes will be full of big fish like black bass or something and that no one knows about and that they've never been fished before. Maybe there's giant mud crabs in them, or maybe there's just swamp water and some crocodiles. So you never know, but that's all part of the adventure.
Holy moly, look at this. Beautiful, nice sandy beach. It could be good to set up camp. Looks so nice. You can see all the seagrass here has been fed on. It's trimmed to perfection. And I do think I just spotted a dugong breathing over there. We'll put the drone in there and see if we can spot it.
This is prime dugong country, isn't it? All right, let's go for a bit of a walk along the high tide line and see if anything interesting has washed in. You never know what you find. Unfortunately, there's just so much plastic and rubbish, but let's try dig through that and see if we can find like some cool shells or some treasure maybe.
Oh no, that's so sad. Do you think it's dead, Jack? Let's try and save it, huh? We might still have a chance.
On the tide line this morning, we've just noticed a turtle that's washed in amongst all of this ropes and plastics. I can only assume he might be caught up here. Yeah, around this front flipper, yeah. Poor little guy. It's really, really tight, isn't it? He's free now, but I want to undo this rope as well. So much of this rope is just wrapped around and around his front flipper. I think that's it. Oh, it's gone all the way to his bone where it's cut in there, but that's it. He's free. Do you reckon we should put him in the water or let him rest on the water's edge?
Yeah, go, 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 go.
He's a bit limp with that fin, but he's on.
Oh, yay! Jack is making fun of me because of that. Oh, yay! Good job on that turtle.
Yeah, I think we came just in the nick of time, hey?
I know, I can't believe that.
It's pretty amazing to see him swim off. Like,
Yeah.
that's awesome. Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah, okay. It's just starting to rain. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to episode 6 of the new series.
Beautiful places in the world. So that is coming right up. That's going to be incredible, eh, Fran?
Yeah, so subscribe and come along.
Sweet. That does look quite cool, doesn't it?
It does.
So Fran has just spotted somewhere that looks really interesting, hey, on the chart. You want to try to get in there?
Yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of a hidden beach inside the island. It's hard to explain, but we'll see if we can get in there. It looks pretty shallow.
Hopefully we can show you guys soon. Let's do it. Yeah, there's meant to be a secret lagoon behind there. I guess the cool thing is you wouldn't be able to tell from the ocean. So let's, I think we're gonna have to anchor up, go ashore and check it out.
You can't even see it from here, but let's go ashore and see if we can find it.
You ready?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's go. And then afterwards, we're going to put some masks and snorkels on and then snorkel out off the drop off there, out around that rock. Looks really, really good actually, doesn't it?
It does.
There's so many bait fish and looks like some caves, but let's get ashore here first.
Hopefully there's no crocodiles.
Yeah.
Fresh the water this morning.
Yeah, it's a bit colder, eh? It's hard to get up with flippers on, it's slippery, eh?
Wow, check this out.
There's heaps of fish in there, like little parrotfish and stuff.
That's how the water gets in. There's like a...
Oh, is there a cave there?
Yeah, it's like a...
Oh, this is back on the ocean side. This must be where all that water is coming in and around to where Fran is. So afterwards, we've got to throw a mask and snorkel on. It means there must be a big cave system that goes all the way through. That will be awesome. This is such an amazing little hidden system here. Beach is just kind of fully enclosed this little lagoon. There might be actually some bigger fish or even turtles and stuff in here because there's enough water flowing in for them. Let's have a bit of a look around.
The tide is coming in quick. From the satellite, this looks like a really nice, idyllic, secret beach.
Yeah, it's all underwater now, eh?
Perfect for a crocodile.
I reckon we swim that little channel. That'd be amazing. Let's go get a mask and do it. Oh, check this out. There's a little black and white sea snake that he's trying to make his way up this cliff face. I don't know if he's hunting for crabs or what he's doing, but let's try and get a closer look. Oh, check out how well this fish is camouflaged.
We got the full crew this morning. We're gonna go get some supply. Okay. Here we go again. Yay. Finally we can buy some fuel, water and rice at this village, so
Yeah.
fingers crossed. Oh wow. What did you just say, Jeff?
I'm convinced we've just found the best petrol station in the world. Look at this. It's like you're standing on top of an aquarium, there's fish all underneath us, the guys are friendly, speak a bit of English. Amazing.
Oh wow, look at this giant clam. It's massive. I must have had a good feed there.
That was a great success. Probably the most efficient refuel and provisioning we've ever done. We've got a heap of rice, got a heap of fuel. Bring on the next leg of the adventure. A beautiful island group, friend.
So nice. Look at the caves up there. This place is so alive at the moment. There's manta rays cruising in the current here in the deep water, and they're still cruising right in the shallow, right up close to the rocks. And we decided it's too good not to try and spear dinner here, so we'll jump in. I think Jack is rigging up the spear gun,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna make a flash it. Sorry. Good? Jack is laughing at me, but I reckon it
Do you think that's going to attract a dogtooth tuna up?
yeah.
I sure hope so. Let's go find out. It's like a dream catcher. Here, doggy, 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 doggy.
Looks the one for the baby thing.
Yeah. All right, let's go get them.
If you got a newborn, just let me know and I'll make something for you. Passion fruit trouts are so frustrating. They always spook at the last second. But at least Samantha surprises me and eases my frustration. There's a few passion fruit trouts.
I jump in to give Fran a hand, and wow, this spot is beautiful. Clear water, lots of nice coral coverage on the bottom. There seems to be fish everywhere. As I'm making my first dive down, I see a really nice passion fruit trout. This must have been the ones Fran was yelling about. And it just tails off. He's almost in range, but then he takes off again. Everything seems to be a little bit spooked down here at the moment. These passion fruit trout can be a really dangerous fish to hunt, I reckon, because they force you into doing dives a lot longer than you'd like to, just when you're ready to come up for a breath. So when we're hunting these fish, it's really important to try and have two people in the water to keep an eye on each other. On my second dive, I get caught in a strong current that rips me over the reef, and it actually pushes me straight towards a really nice sized passion fruit trout. I can see that he's about to head for his cave. Line up, take a shot. We are going to be having a feast tonight. These guys are one of the tastiest fish in the ocean, and it's our first one of this species for the trip.
Further we go, the water seems to be getting bluer and bluer, and we're nowhere near our final destination yet, so we're going to keep heading on, and pretty excited to get there this afternoon. You excited, Fran?
Very excited.
Let's go. It looks like the deepest channel to get in here is right up next to the beach, so we're just hugging the coastline around. Wow, man, it's beautiful.
We are desperately trying to find somewhere to set up camp. There's not many sandy beaches. As you can see, it's all very rocky.
There's a few factors to consider when looking for a decent camp, but most importantly is somewhere to anchor the boat where it won't hit the reef or rocks at low tide, and also won't be swamped by waves or swell at high tide or when the wind changes. So while it all looks beautiful, most spots are either too rocky, too shallow, or too deep, too exposed or too enclosed. Very few are just right. It's one of the main challenges of doing a trip like this.
We just realized it's pretty late in the afternoon, so Jack has convinced me to stay here for tonight.
All right, let's set up camp, eh?
Alright, you do the fire, I do the shelter.
Fran is dead set on making a shelter, so good luck.
Jack didn't want to, because he said we got no time. But he's gonna thank me tonight when it rains. Smells good, this one.
This one does, doesn't it? I think that's good.
It's looking pretty good, Jack. I reckon it'll definitely shelter us from a bit of rain.
Yeah, it'll do for tonight anyway.
Like you got a nice set. So I don't know if you guys realized what happened, but I wanted to make the shelter. Jack didn't even want to make the shelter, but he loves it so much that he pretty much just ended up taking over and building it the way that he wanted it, which is pretty good. We'll definitely have some cold from the rain tonight. And we got the fire going. The trout just hanging out over there.
These smaller ones can fill in the gaps. Tonight, passion fruit trout. This is the first one of this species we've got on this trip. You guys would have seen today just how frustrating or challenging they can be to hunt. Just when you think you've got a shot, they'll take off, but then they'll always kind of look back at you and give you that false sense of hope. Lucky to eventually get one today. Woohoo! I can hear something happening up behind us there. Let's get these fillets up to Fran in the beach kitchen.
Ready?
I'm ready.
You're gonna have to run. It's gonna spit at you.
Nice. So what we're trying to do here, you've probably seen on the channel before, the crispy skin coral trout turns into like a pork crackling texture. We're trying to do that with the whole entire fillet on there as well. So hopefully it's that beautiful coral trout meat on one side and then that crunchy trout crackling on the other side. I reckon you got it, Fran. Looks good, sounds good, smells good, so it's going to taste good.
It looks cooked.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well done. Very well done, Fran. That's what we're working with, guys. All those scales have turned into that coral trout crackling, which we love, and the meat is absolutely beautiful. Well done, Fran.
Morning everyone, and welcome to our camp. Should we swim to the next beach?
Let's do it. Anyway, long story short, we didn't get much sleep last night. Did you get any?
No, I was just battling with the tent all night.
But a quick dive in a place like this sort of wakes you up and to have a bit of an explore. Wow, that's incredible, hey? So we've come out on the boat now and the plan is to kind of explore this labyrinth of islands. Have a look behind you, it's so damn beautiful. And that's what today's gonna be all about, just seeing if we can find some beautiful little spots.
Look at that. How's the color of the water? Can't wait to get in there. It is so nice. The current is actually going quite fast. So many good sized schools. Where is Jack? I lost him all the way over there. Oh, look, it's a big one to be in the shallow. Hey Jack, look how many sharks! It's coming so close. That's awesome. coming from behind. How cool is this? That one, yeah. I convinced Jack to go get me a coconut.
Those ones up there?
You didn't sleep well last night.
No, we got 0 sleep last night.
Oh, you got one. Good job. I was scared they were too far on this side. Yeah.
Coming down. Ready?
Yeah.
Coming down.
You're getting another one. I want to fry them up for breakfast tomorrow. Yay. Well done, Jungle Man. Thank you.
No worries. You gotta stay hydrated.
Jack just called me over. What is it? What?
Check this out.
What is it doing there?
This is the coconut crab and he's just crawling up over these rocks here. This is amazing. He must have come down and been feeding on the beach. Let's get a bit of a... Just gonna try and gently pry him off to get a bit of a closer look at him, but man, he's strong. Look at this absolute beauty. Hey, this here is a coconut crab, the largest land crab in the world. They've got a crazy, crazy grip strength, so I'm being very careful here, but let's let him go. This is where we found him, up on these rocks here. And check out his climbing ability. Hang on, mate. Off he goes. That's so cool.
We came out from the main island just to try and spear something for dinner tonight. Go for it. I'm on. Jack is in the water. He's been in the water for like 30 minutes doing a drift. And I got really bored. So it's full of bait. Cast on it. Oh, look at it. It's so nice. Come here. Yay! We got dinner! It is perfect for Jack and I. That's great. I actually think Jack just got something, so I'm gonna release this guy. Bye. I'm curious to know what Jack got. did.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that one.
Yeah.
Wait, guess what? A doggy was trying to eat it after I shot it.
No way.
Yeah, right at the shallows.
What?
Yeah, amazing, eh?
That's so cool.
Isn't he a beauty?
Jack thinks it's got a jet ski. It's not a jet ski, hey. We're gonna go check what it all looks like from the top.
Let's do it.
Check these out.
This has got to be one of the best views we have ever seen. It's pretty surreal to finally be here, to be honest, guys. We've been the best part of 3 weeks bouncing around in that little boat, and this kind of makes all the breakdowns and not hard work, but the last 3 weeks really worth it. You kind of feel like it's come to a bit of a climax. This is a spot we really wanted to get to, and super thankful, super grateful.
Let's go back down to base camp and have a cook up because I'm starving. And then we can leave the frame to see if there's any giant coconut crabs. Jack is doing some surgery here.
Yes, he's got a very full belly. Let's see what the bluefin trevally are feeding on.
Is that a damselfish?
One little damselfish. We see these guys all over the reef. This guy wasn't
It's
quick
fresh.
enough. Yeah, very fresh, eh? Did your lure look anything like that you were using?
Not at all. You're gonna close?
Yeah.
Ew.
Gonna oil him up
Yes, we're gonna oil them up.
from the outside or the inside?
Yes. The grill has changed shape, I reckon.
Yeah, it has, isn't it?
Perfect. Always comes towards you.
The smoke always follows you, doesn't
Yeah.
it? No water, just olive oil, right?
And then I add water once they're roasted.
So what's the plan for dinner, Fran?
Fish and rice.
This is probably one of the best kitchen views we've had, I reckon. Absolutely spectacular. Looking that way. Yeah, but
I knew you were gonna ask me. It's absolutely delicious.
amazing, eh? Very, very satisfying after a big day. Thank you, Fran.
But
Don't go anywhere, guys. We've got something epic coming up. What are we doing tonight, Fran?
you're putting that frame in the bushes and we'll see if anything comes down. We're hoping for a giant coconut crab.
Yeah, it sort of looks like the place where you can imagine a giant crab living in the jungle and on these rocks. So anyway, fingers crossed we can we can try and find one. We'll see if they live here. Of these crabs has taken the entire big fish frame and dragged it somewhere. So there must be like a giant crab here somewhere.
This island is amazing.
It's amazing how they just disappear back into the rock wall. In any little crack or crevice or cave, there could be a giant coconut crab. Okay, let's follow the smell and see if we can find where it gets to, eh?
Okay. Holy moly, it's huge. Whoa, wow.
Look at the size of this giant crab. It would have had to have been something this big to move that frame like 30 meters through the jungle. This, oh man, that stinks. That is absolutely rotten. But this is a coconut crab, the largest land crab in the world. We had no idea they lived here. All we knew was something moved our fish frame into the jungle, and that's it here.
Oh, there's one at the back.
There's another one there.
That's a blue one.
This is, wow, what an amazing animal. Man, that stinks.
Yeah.
Put him back.
Look at that big claw. So much bigger than comparison.
How cool is that, Fran? one split open when it come out of the coconut tree. Empty. What a disaster. Hey? There's no meat in them, Bren. They're too green. There is an island we've just spotted on the charts way offshore, and it's caught our attention. So we're actually going to be leaving this place today, what I reckon is the most beautiful spot in the world, and we're heading further offshore into the unknown. We've never been there before. We know very little about it, but that's what these trips are all about. So we're going to kind of leave this labyrinth of islands and head towards the horizon. Of course, you guys are coming along for the ride. I hope you enjoy this one. So exciting. We're getting closer.
The water is crystal clear. There's a wave break. This will probably work on our ride as well. Oh, look at that! I love this island already.
Oh yeah, that's the first turtle we've seen. So we just wondered whether it might be the elusive leatherback, but I think these are just a couple of green turtles that are getting it on.
The big ones.
Oh no.
The water is so clear.
Look how clear it is.
So nice. Oh!
In my dreams, I'm never alone.
Aggressive kicks. We're gonna anchor up on this sand patch here and jump in for a swim. The coral just behind you there looks pretty incredible, eh? What a beautiful spot.
As soon as we jump in, we are shocked by the amount of bleached corals. The coral is so bleached.
Yeah, come check this out.
The show break is resurging. Quick, 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 quick! Gonna flip like a turtle otherwise. It's a little camp here.
Stinks, doesn't it? A little fisherman's camp or something like that.
And a big barbecue.
Oh, Fran.
What?
Oh no.
No, don't tell me.
This is
Holy.
devastating. I just found out what stinks. Huge, big turtle shell.
That's the big barbecue that they just had.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit big for a couple of fish. Oh, there's a snake underneath.
Really?
Yeah.
You see what kind?
No, it's very thin. It's not a python. Jack doesn't like snakes.
This is not the place you want to be bitten by a snake.
No.
That's devastating, hey? Although that is not the leatherback we're looking for, that was a big mother green turtle that would have come up to lay. But it's important. I don't want to put my judgment on them. Like these fishermen, they need to eat, and you know, one of the easiest foods and best food sources for them is a turtle. So they would have cooked that up and fed their fishing crew
And kept fishing. We're wondering why on the other bay where the local huts and boats were, there wasn't any truck whatsoever.
Yeah.
There's only here. We want to see what snake that was. Perfect. Oh, it's gone. Must be under the tin. Check, check, check.
Yeah. Let's get out of it. These currents could just suck a boat down. They could flip us over, eh? Like if it just pulls you on the side.
We're not diving here today.
I don't think we'll be diving here this morning. Holy moly, look at that whirlpool there. That is a big down current. This is pretty treacherous waters here. We've got to get out of here as best we can. Hang on, Grant. How amazing is this secret little bay here? And then there's like a little hidden beach there and a walkway through to what looks like almost be a wave that's surfable, but you never know what you're going to see around every little corner here. There's something else that's amazing. Just incredible landscapes here. This is one of the coolest places. We love this place. Big bow wave followed today. I'll turn the engine off. Just found a floating log in the middle of the ocean. Fran cast and something hit the lure straight away and then chased it in. There was a big bow wave. We didn't quite see what it was. Bird has got plastic around its neck. I'm going to try film it.
Oh, poor little bird. This is so sad. It's a booby bird. Jack told me I have to grab his nose, but I'm a bit scared, to be honest. I'm sorry, mate. No, don't go. Oh, damn. I don't know how to help him. Catching the bird is way too fast for me in the water, so we're gonna try and paddle next to it, and then maybe with a towel go over, and I've got the knife ready. And I found out what attacked the popper. There was a little dusky shark.
Not a mai mai.
Not a mai mai.
Okay. All right, let's save this bird.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Jump on him, jump on him, jump on him, jump on him. Go, go, go.
No.
Go, you got him. You got him.
You go. Alright, go. And this is why we need 700 liters of fuel. You ready?
Oh, mate, just want to help you. Okay, cast him. Oh. This poor bugger can't fly with that around his neck, so we're just trying to help him, but he's proven to be very elusive. We can't quite catch him. All right, plan 15. We're gonna, now that he might be a little bit tired, we're gonna try and outswim him and grab him.
This is 1 hour later and probably 10 times later.
Just trying to help you, mate.
He's got it! Jack has got it! Jack has got it! Woohoo! Alright.
See that plastic?
Yeah.
Pull it off. Yes!
Got it!
He's free! Go, mate. Phew! That was almost the end of us, Fred. Good job.
I can't believe that. He was just flapping the wings like a little bird having a bath. He looks so happy now. Oh, so glad that we did it. We're about to give up. So this is what it was wrapped in. Look at him moving! That's so cute.
Wow. Look at the colour of this water. Let's check out this little paradise beach instead. These islands just look like absolute paradise, picture perfect. But if you look closer, I can just see piles, mountains of rubbish on the high tide line. It's just such a shame, man. Like, friends just spotted a manta ray just behind me. Whereabouts? There's a manta ray just at the shallows here behind me somewhere. Is that feeding on that current line, you reckon?
No, it's in the shallow.
But yeah, what I was saying, without wanting to sound like too much of a broken record player, we're out here in search of the last paradise, but then you look closer and you find things like this, man, just mountains of rubbish on the beach there. And as we're driving along out in the deep blue, there's just current lines of trash and rubbish. So yeah, man, it does break your heart a little bit. Even these far-fetched corners of the globe can't escape us human beings and all the bad shit we're doing. Along the edge of this island here looks absolutely epic. So I'm going to cast a little lure and see if we can catch some lunch. Oh, got one. Got something on here. Didn't quite see what it was, but maybe a trevally, maybe a bluefin trevally or something like that. Ooh, he's got a bit of go about him. Man, this is exciting. Coming to these areas that probably very rarely get visited, let alone fished. And this was first cast. Hey, it's like the one we had for dinner yesterday. Bluefin trevallies. Nice fish. I'm gonna try for a different species today. We'll let him go. That is probably the biggest, angriest long time I have ever caught. Look at the crazy set of teeth on him. All right, mate, I'll get those hooks out and get you back in there, but wow, he's a giant.
I think it's got it. Just go with me. Whee! Well done. It's big. It's a really nice one.
Yeah, so this is a triple tail, one of the tastiest fish in the ocean. It's crazy to find them out here in the middle of nowhere, but they just love that floating debris. I'll get him in the boat. We're gonna have a good cook up later, friend.
Siapa nama kamu?
Angga.
Angga.
Let's go deliver this to the guys and we'll have a bit of a feast tonight, share a meal with everyone. Good morning guys and welcome back, and check out this place. Incredible, hey? It's kind of like hundreds of these little islands in this lagoon, clear water, corals, palm trees and jungle and mangroves. This really has got it all here, so we're going to do our best to explore as much of this area as we can today. Of course you guys are coming along with us.
So cool.
Pretty amazing.
I think this spot is pretty amazing. Just yelled at me something wahoo. The float is not moving though, so I don't think he got a shot.
After camping and exploring distant islands for a month or so, we're pulling in to catch up with our good mate Hans and his family for the night.
We woke up early this morning and we're making our way up the jungle to go look at something really special. I'm sure you're gonna love it. Wow, this is the nest of a really cool bird. Spotted our first bird of paradise. They're a little bit ahead up on the tree.
It's sort of just darting up and down the branches,
Yeah.
and we just want to keep quiet so we don't spook them.
Yeah, so we're gonna make our way up now to get a little bit closer to get the shots, and we'll probably do a voiceover on top of it. They're so cool. I love them. They're my favorite bird.
One of the most amazing displays of courtship and dancing in the animal kingdom. And this is my interpretation of what's going on. So these dead branches are their dance floors. And every now and then, A daring young female without the long feathers moves onto the dance floor. The males then fly in from the shadows and show off their best dance moves, waving their tail feathers around to try and attract her attention and pushing each other out of the way. The best dancer that attracts her attention will then try moving a little closer. And if she's vibing his dance moves, she gives the nod of approval and they make love right there on the dance floor. I've actually observed similar behaviours in Homo sapiens after midnight in nightclubs all over Australia. The Wilson bird of paradise is this second species we're after. Fingers crossed we can get close enough, get some footage, because from what we've heard, pretty amazing. Let's go. This is a Wilson bird of paradise, and check out his colours. This is a male. He's also keen to show off his dance moves to try and attract a female. But first, he needs to clear a dance floor. He spends hours removing all the leaves and sticks to form the perfect dance floor. She must be late, but he needs to be seen to be busy when she arrives. So when no one's looking, he actually throws leaves down onto his dance floor, just so he can then go down and clean them up, hoping she arrives at this exact moment and sees him tirelessly working and cleaning. A very effective tactic, I must admit, and I suspect you have also used this one by starting to do the housework just before your mum or wife walks in, so it looks like you've been busy working all day. Hours pass, and even though his dance floor is spotless, he's been stood up and his date's a no-show. Just breaks your heart, doesn't it?
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
See you next time. I will see you in Australia.
Yeah, see you in Australia. If people want to come here, where do they have to come? What is this place name?
Oh, Batanta Adventure Homestay.
Batanta Adventure Homestay. Hans will take care of you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thanks, Hans.
See you, bro. See you next
See
time.
you next time.
So good to see you again.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Miss you already. See you, bro. I miss you. See you next time.
You going ashore?
Yeah, let's do it, eh?
Coming coconut! I made it! Oh my god, look at that. That would have been such a perfect camp.
We'll just have a bit of a picnic here, a bit of a lunch and a drink, and then we'll have to keep moving to try and find somewhere to camp.
It's really good,
Is it alright, is it?
but not much water.
Yeah.
But the taste is really nice.
This looks a lot like the grave of someone. Unfortunately, it looks quite small, so I wonder if this is the grave of a child. Yeah, I'm not sure what the story is here, but what an amazing final resting place. Check out the view.
Yay, my favorite. Hey, are you sure?
Yeah.
That's good.
Out here in the middle of the kind of open, there's one little shallow reef that comes up, and you can see all the bait fish there. They're all the fusiliers feeding in the current. As you guys would know, that is a good sign that there's probably some bigger fish down below them.
Wow! Awesome! Wow! He literally touched me.
Do you see it?
He tried to eat me.
Tried to eat you? I don't blame him.
Oh, that was so cool.
Amazing, eh?
They're massive.
Getting later in the day, it's now time to shift our focus to catching something for dinner. Fran is on the hunt.
We just opened a really nice spot. Fingers crossed Jack can get something.
Exciting.
I got a bit excited with that jobfish coming in, but it just stayed out of distance with that 90-centimeter gun. Jack is gonna go with the 120 and hopefully he can get something. He's taking a good dive.
One prized fish, which we haven't got yet, is a green jobfish. They're generally pretty smart, so you need to use some tricks to try and lure them into range. Throwing a bit of sand in the air attracts this one.
He hasn't cooed me, but it looks like he left the gun behind and he's pulling something in, so I'm just gonna get closer. That's not what I was expecting. That's awesome! Phew! I'm so excited for you guys to see what it is. Look at the electric glue on it. Wow!
Oh, what a beauty,
It's so blue.
Sorry it took so long,
That's
but we
okay.
finally got ourselves dinner.
That's the guy that outsmarted me.
I think so, about 4 hours ago. We got the last laugh, Fran. He's a beauty, eh?
That's so good. Thanks for your life, mate. Really appreciate it.
This is an island we'd seen previously, but some big storms chased us away. I feel like we've got some unfinished business here. It's the perfect spot to set up camp for a couple of nights.
So graceful.
Well, anyway, we're going to have beautiful green jobfish tonight. It's a really, really nice size one. And rather than just cooking this guy straight on the fire, managed to get our hands on some breadcrumbs and some oil and a few bits and pieces to really spice this one up, eh?
A friend gave us some spices and sauces, so we're treating ourselves tonight with breadcrumb fish in wraps.
Yum, yum.
Wow, it's so hot. Look what just washed in. Oh no, the sky is so dark over there. Really, we don't get rain. I really hope we don't get rain tonight. Oh well.
I feel like a all-purpose scene.
Check out this sunset. After a stormy night, we're feeling quite sleep deprived.
Yep. I'll go take the bag. And now you need to jump on.
Ah, damn it!
Quick! Quick, 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 we gotta go!
Oh, stop reversing.
You can do it, just flop in.
I'm exhausted this morning.
Well done, very graceful.
We're gonna get deeper over there.
It's a deep, yeah, there's a deep channel there, isn't there?
Oh, that was so graceful.
Easy.
That's our swag.
Oh no!
Perfect. It's like there's a creek here. The water is so clear.
All right, with the ocean being so rough, we've come inland and we're hoping this is our best bet to catch something for dinner tonight. I've got a spare spear that I can tap around in the mangroves. The things we're looking for, I mean, really hoping for is a big giant mud crab. And then we're probably gonna look pretty close to here to set up camp for tonight. So hopefully we can get some dinner and then get them straight on the fire for a cook up.
A dead one? False alarm. Keep moving. Look at that, guys. What is that? It's like in between a scorpion and a prawn. Getting smashed by midges. That was so cool. This is a huge pig. Look at that in comparison to my foot. Why did we leave our tropical island?
I'm sort of wondering whether we made the right decision to leave that paradise island, but there was big storms on the horizon and it just wasn't a safe anchorage, so we've moved somewhere else. But with no sleep last night, I think both of us are sort of starting to struggle a little bit.
Mission failed. Look at this bay, guys. So nice. Still misty, and there's a creek over there.
Oh, the heaviest anchor in Indonesia.
Perfect.
It's not going anywhere. Are we tied up the front, are we?
Yeah. No. Thank you.
Nice work.
It's so muddy, but we did have a fair bit of rain, so we're hoping to find a nice waterfall full of fresh water. We can hear it.
Some running water.
Yeah. Wow! Can you hear it? So nice.
Well, it's quite magical how the sun is just hitting like just the waterfall. It's beautiful.
Let's get in.
I think we're both due for a bit of a freshwater wash. This feels like 3 kilograms of just salt and sweat at the moment.
It stinks, isn't it? They're so perfect. We got out right where the boat is. We just spotted some whales. Oh yeah!
There's been a couple of times where we've had them, when the motors are off, actually come over curiously to us. One time I was refueling, so we're just going to sit here with the motors off and just see if he wants to come over and check us out. Beautiful and calm, hey Brenda?
This is so cool. This is what we think it is, either a fin whale or an Amora whale. If any one of you is a whale expert, we would love to know what you think. They're very similar, just the size is a bit different. The Amora are way smaller. This one doesn't look that big.
Big like krill balls over there, and she's sort of heading straight towards them, so maybe she's got feeding on her mind. Oh yeah, she's accelerated straight at these krill balls. Man, look at how fast she's going. Oh yes. This is called lunge feeding. It's amazing what they do is they accelerate right up to the krill balls and then just open their mouth so wide and engulf the entire school of plankton or krill. Man, yeah, nothing stands a chance when they attack like that. That is amazing to see.
Oh yeah, I know why she smells so badly. She's just done a huge poo. She must just be eating, like obviously she's eating so much. It's got to come out. And man, that is a big poo trail.
We kept blaming each other before.
I was like, man, was that you? But it's the whales. She's just spotted another big ball of krill. Hey, she's going. Yeah, I think she's gonna go for it. She's picking up speed. Oh. Epic, 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 epic. Man, that's pretty cool to witness when they're feeding like that. That's amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. As soon as that hit the water, man, there's fish down there that are very hungry at the moment. Cruising along a deep channel here, and there's a floating log which must have a whole heap of bait fish around it, because there was just explosions everywhere. What I think are tuna that were nailing it. We've jumped in and swum on a couple of these floating logs like this, and all the little bait fish try and hide underneath the logs, and the tuna just come up like missiles shot out of a cannon and just nailed the bait fish. So once my lure hit the surface, bang, it was just straight on. Hey, oh. What a nice mac tuna. Mac tuna, while they're not the most sought after fish in Australia, in this part of the world there's so many of them here. It's what the locals kind of fish the most for, probably the most sustainable fishery, because there's so many of them. So cool. Oh, I'm gonna go fast.
Woo! That's so cool. This island already. This island is so cool. There's white sandy beach, rainforest in the middle, and the reef offshore just looks magic. I'm gonna go for a snorkel right away. Oh my god, guys, I can't believe my eyes. I got no words, literally. Holy moly. This is a big male green turtle that has just died of... It's a bit hard to tell how it died. It's got some plastic wrapped around the neck, but it's hard to tell if it was before or after it died. I'm a bit scared to be around it because of sharks. But, oh, so spooked. This is so sad. It's all these little fish feeding in the microplastic. Let's head offshore and see if it's a bit better. Hunting of them. So cool. How cool was that black reef manta ray going behind the bombing with the glassfish? Wow. I had a big stick with him. I love this island so much. This island is definitely one of the most alive we've seen so far. The underwater is just absolutely mind-blowing, as you've seen, and I'm keen to explore it inland. I'm just looking to see if there's a path. It looks very jungly. It looks like there's a track here. I'm gonna go check it out. Jungle walk. Wow, there's so many flying foxes over there.
Oh, look at this one sort of crawling across the branches.
Our mate Brett from Quokea Island would be licking his lips at the moment. They love eating these guys. He described it as the Vanuatu KFC. I didn't quite think the same when we ate them, but yeah, interesting taste to say the least. We're not going to do a flying fox catch and cook today. You don't want to?
Not today, not ever. I think so. There's definitely some people that live here. Why not? This island is absolute paradise. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I don't know if you remember how excited we were when we saw our first couscous, but he looked super friendly. Just a second. I'll open it for you. Oh my god. This is amazing. Oh, don't drop it. Don't drop it. He's an acrobat. What? Oh my goodness. I would have never expected this. He dropped it. He's so cute. This is amazing. Nice.
You're licking.
I'll give you a good lick. Yeah, keep doing that. That is so cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Hey mate, you can do it.
This is amazing. Come on, give me that banana.
You can smell it. I feel like our friendship's just built on bananas though.
Yeah.
I think he's deserved it. What do you think? Oh, don't fall. Look at, he's just hanging on by his tail. Tiny little bit. You right, mate? You good? Wow, look how strong his tail is. That's a good banana, isn't it?
All the flying foxes are flying off the island, probably heading towards mainland to have a feast overnight. This is so cool. Check this out. There's so many. There must be like thousands and thousands of them. This is crazy. Wow. With all the locals being incredibly friendly, we decided this is the best spot to camp for the final night in search of the lost paradise. And we're off! Very sad!
Bye-bye, West Papua!
Yeah! Take me back!
Yeah, this place isn't as nice as where we've just been.
Reality. We began this journey full of hope, uncertain of what lay ahead, but excited by the promise of discovery. Drawn to the idea of venturing far beyond the beaten track, we set out in search of hidden beauty, in search of the lost paradise. And at first it was everything we dreamed of: secret waterfalls deep in the jungle, rare and wild creatures, untouched tropical islands, vibrant coral gardens teeming with life. Every day felt like a gift, and the world revealed his magic to us. But as we looked closer, reality hit hard. The paradise we were chasing was scarred. Plastic littered even the most remote beaches, manta rays fed through polluted currents, turtles tangled in nets. We found them lifeless in plastic or served up on someone's plate. The wildlife was crying for help. The once thriving coral gardens were fading, bleached and broken under pressure. Still, we kept searching, pushing further, hoping to find a place still untouched. And we did. In a handful of protected marine reserves, nature still thrived. Life moved in harmony here, just as it once did everywhere. We were welcomed into the balance, a reminder that living simply and taking only what you need is not only possible, but beautiful. Maybe that was our last paradise, a fragile, fleeting window into the world as it used to be. These places are rare now, scattered and shrinking. And this series has shown us just how delicate these ecosystems are, how urgently they need our protection. We hope this journey moved you as deeply as it moved us, through its wonders and its warnings. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. We can't wait to take you along for the next one and show you more of what this amazing planet has got to offer. Thanks for coming on board. With love, Stricken Friend.